Oh, hi. So we're gonna start the tenor exercises today, Coen. We gotta do it. And your voice, I think, is totally ready for it. You've done a fantastic job learning the exercises from the baritone daily vocal workout you've been doing. So let's get to work on the tenor exercises. I've sent you the link. A couple of them are going to be the same, just the range has changed, so keep that in mind. You are totally capable of doing this, and I feel very confident that on your own you can start this, and then we'll check in together next week. But it's going to help you get those notes that you're needing to have for your audition. So let's get to work on the first exercise. So these tenor exercises you're going to find are going to be more difficult than the baritone exercises you've done previously. But it's what you need. So just keep that, remember that this is new, these are more challenging. Both the exercises themselves, so the note patterns and rhythms are a little more challenging, and then the range is definitely expanding higher than the baritone daily vocal workout that we did before. So we're gonna start with the sound of ooh. And these exercises are really gonna help you with your audition song, the waving through a window. Yeah, waving, like, hi. And I'll try and point out some spots for you of these exercises where you can kind of think about different things that your voice is gonna do, and we'll talk more at your lesson when you're here in person next week. But the first one is the sound of and ooh, so it's 5 notes. And you are the first 2 notes and then oohing the last 3 notes. Just like the other exercises that we did, the other vocal workout, you're always going to match the octave of the piano. Things that are going to be different in this one, sometimes I will be singing at the actual octave that you're singing in, but regardless, you match the piano, okay? And I tend to give you a heads up if I'm coming up to your octave, because I know in the other video, I'm always singing the octave higher than the piano in the demo, so just keep that in mind. So the first one is the sound of followed by ooh. So it's like ooh. Nothing too crazy, right? Ooh. So it's like delicious, and then now I'm a cow. Ooh. Okay? So it sounds like this. Ooh. It goes like this. 2, 3, 4. So that's how that one goes. Then the next one, it's the same notes, starts with an but we're now going to add an ah to it. So remember to let your jaw open up a little more than you think you need to on this ah. Sometimes I like to just touch my chin. I'm not forcing it down, just to help remind me to relax. Okay, so that's the next one. Oh, quick. Since these start a little higher and definitely end up much higher than the other video, or, higher. I don't want to freak you out, but because you are totally capable of doing all of these. Just keep in mind, if you haven't warmed up your voice, you can always start with the baritone to get your voice warmed up. Or, if you've been talking all day, or if you've sang some songs. So just don't, first thing in the morning, jump into these ones. Make sure your voice is a little warmed up, okay? So the next one's so the same Z's, but all right? So then after our we've got a fun little tongue twister. We've got waffles are wonderful, but they will widen your waist. So it's like a party in your daggone mouth, okay? You're gonna emphasize the wah, wah, wah. Have some fun. Waffles are wonderful, but they will widen your waist, okay? And it's a 2-note pattern up and down. Look out. Waffles are wonderful, but they will widen your waist. Like that, okay? 2. So we go, waffles are wonderful, but they will widen your waist. So it's just 1, 2, up and down, okay? So get that mouth moving waffles, okay? Enjoy your W's. next, we've got a little up and down 5-note major progression. I know you want some more minors. I'll get you some more minors your way, but this one's major. So we're just running up and down. We pronounce the sound of pa for every note the first time. So we're just up and down. Let's see what note did we start on.
By a me. Pa 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 pa. Me.
None of those. So it goes pa 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 pa, and then me. Pretty straightforward, right? Little pause. Pa 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 pa. Me. I think you'll be fine on that one. It clips along pretty quick, and it's got a nice little metronome in the background. So feel free to shake your butt while you're doing it. This exercise, me, ma, me, ma, me. Now we're gonna really start stretching out our range, okay? Let's see where it does it start. Let's find out. Me. Okay, so we start here with the sound of me. Me, ma, me, ma, me. Now, you of course are singing the octave lower. Me, ma, me, ma, me. As we climb, you're gonna notice your voice is like, oh, what register am I in? You know, you're gonna feel potentially weird. But that's the point, is that this exercise at a certain point, you're gonna be in 3 different registers. So if you feel like you're like, oh, I don't know, I'm on shaky grounds, that's totally normal. Just keep making sound. Don't worry if you sound crap. In fact, sound crap. Please do. You've got to let your voice start to explore and feel, okay, where is this? Oh, here, it's here. So, and also you're going to start to experience that mix register. So that's this lighter, like in between place. It's like a question mark voice. I'm not sure about this. It's that area. Different than the falsetto, which is like bright and way up here. Okay. So at a certain point, you'll be in your full voice, like your speaking voice, and then you'll be in your mix, and then you'll be in your falsetto, and then you have to come back in your mix, and then you have to be back in your full voice. And it's crazy, but it's so good, all right? And you're gonna need that sound, that mix sound, if you end up doing the part of the song where he's like, waiting, and his voice kind of flips over. Okay, so that's the mi ma. So the pattern is what I showed you. Connect each note, it's all legato. Mi, ma, mi. Okay? You'll certainly be up to your falsetto by the end of it. I think it ends on C to G. Way up here. You do not have to sound good, okay? Well, you might sound great, but you do not have to sound good. Just match the notes in the octave they are being played. That's all you have to do. When the inner critic voice comes in and is like, that note sounds like crap, I want you to gently remind yourself, it is not my job to sound good. It is my job to do these exercises today and to match the octave, match the notes in the octave that they are being played in. That's it, kid. That's your job, okay? Please remember that. Up next. Oh, we've got the Octa Slide. In the other one, we use the sound of E. This one, I added a Y, because Ys are better. Why not? That's way funnier. So we start, I think, so we start on an E, the note of E, but we use the sound of E. Yee, but you're gonna be yee, okay? Remember, as you slide up, support, support, support. Yee, okay? Let the sound come up and out. You can imagine singing across the room to an object. Let the sound come up and out, all right? Add in the scoop if you need to. After that, we've got the no-ni, 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 no, nay, 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 nay. So this one,
Nay, nay, you didn't. No, nee, no, nee, no, nee, no, nee, no. Nay, 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 nay.
Match. So this is going to be the first one where I sneak into your octave, and I do warn you about that, okay? Just always match the piano, but keep your ears open. So we have no, nee, no, nee, no, nee, no, nee, no. Nay, 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 nay. This one can be plenty awkward. Who cares? We gotta get awkward. It's time for it, okay? So that's the no, no, nay, 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 nay. And then, we've got our triplet register blend. What is this? Okay, so basically you're standing on the edge of a cliff. What are our notes?
Sounded. And watch out, tenors. I'm singing in your octave this time. Cause hi.
Okay, what notes are those? I don't know. So we're just back and forth. Ooh, and then we're jumping. Ooh, down to there. Okay. All right.
2, 3,
so we go.
4.
Four beats in between each
3, 4.
So it just keeps climbing up half steps. At a certain point, you might be starting the notes in your falsetto. We'll talk more about that when I see you next. Just match the notes. So honestly, don't worry about register yet. Just match the dang notes in the octave. In the beginning, learning the pattern, you might feel like you're having to take a breath in between the first 4 notes and then the jump off the cliff part. Eventually, if that is happening in the beginning, eventually I want you to be able to do it in one breath, okay? But it's cool, you're just learning it for now. So if you need to breathe more than one time in between each phrase, that's fine. What's next? So now we've got a bunch of no's.
A no. And it kind of helps to pretend like you're telling somebody, no! Keep the sound in your full voice if you can.
Only because it makes it more fun. That person at school that made you mad, that teacher that's dumb, obviously not me. No, no, just like, no, makes it more fun. So it goes like this.
And it kind of helps to pretend like you're telling somebody, no! Keep the
Okay.
sound in your full voice if you
So
can.
we got
No, 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 no.
okay. I am singing the octave higher on that. You would be singing no, 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 T, do. Okay, that's a fun one.
2, 3, 2.
Then the last 2. Oh, you're gonna recognize these. It's built. So we've got ya, 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 ya. Now we are going out of our way to belt. We're going to be loud. We need support from here. Lots of it. So that the sound comes out freely. We are not singing. It's not singing. We're not ya, 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 ya. No, we're not doing that. We're yelling the note. We are yelling it onto a certain pitch though. Ya, 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 ya. So from here, ya, 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 ya. And once again, try singing across, to an object across the room. I'm looking at the corner over there. And then we got the classic, yeah, 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 yeah. Don't be, in fact, I encourage you to make silly, silly voices on this one. Yeah, have some fun. You can make it as weird and nasally as you want. In fact, you can do that on any of these Coen, particularly in you're going to be doing character voices and you might be doing character singing in musical theater. So if any of these, you can put on any stupid voice. Just have some dang fun and do the exercises once per day. These exercises are going to be the thing that's going to get you those roles. It's really going to help, and it's going to help you nail that song. So hope you feel better, kid, and I will see you next week. Bye!